Welcome, Awakened Intuitives. Welcome to any new Awakened Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a reading on a little boy named Quinton Simon. Okay, he went missing in the beginning of October. I will read some information. If you do want to skip the information read, the timestamps will be in the comments below, so feel free. You may already know a lot of information about his case already, so you can always skip it to the beginning of the reading. And I just have to say, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow, and use your discernment. Unconditional love, so be it. I'm wearing red and blue, and I'm wearing my lapis lazuli necklace. I feel like a blue, maybe a little bit of red around Quinton, and I put up all my pyramids, and after I got done putting them up, I'm like, I wonder why I put those up, and I heard we're gonna break down that pyramid. We're gonna break down the pyramid in any possible way that we can during this reading. Pyramid of lies, secrets, deceit. Okay, so I do have some Archangel Michael music playing in the background. I do not own the rights to, and I did cleansing of my chakras, I did the singing bowl, I did a prayer, and I've got some sage going, some lemongrass incense going, so I'm going to timestamp this so I can begin reading the information. Okay, Quinton Simon, a 20-month-old boy missing from Savannah, Georgia, reported missing on October 5th. Missing from his home, last seen at about 6 a.m. and reported missing at 9:45 a.m. by his mother, Leilani Simon, 22 years old. She told police he was playing in his playpen, although earlier reports suggested Quinton had wandered off. Quinton's babysitter, Diana McCarta, said she received a message at 9 a.m. asking if she knew where he was, and immediately went to the family's home to help look for him before the mother reported him missing. Miss McCarta said that the family didn't want her to help. She was going to look after Quinton and his 3-year-old brother that day, but was told not to come that day at 5:30 a.m., 30 minutes before he was supposedly last seen. Quinton was wearing a light blue Sesame Street shirt and black pants. October 10th, Quinton's grandmother says her daughter hasn't always done the right thing. October 11th, Quinton's babysitter speaks out that she previously reported the family to DFCS, Department of Families and Children's Services, with concerns, but was unconfirmed. October 12th, police confirmed Quinton is believed dead and mother named as prime suspect. October 18th, police believe Quinton may be buried in a landfill. Local Georgia police and FBI think Quinton was placed in a dumpster and taken to a landfill in the area. A search there has been underway. They have been following evidence that led them to the landfill. October 19th, reports emerge that Quinton's grandmother and mother were seen drinking at a bar a few weeks ago. Crystal Medicine has done readings and update videos on this case and situation, so please go check her channel out for those videos. Her channel link will be in the description below. Okay. A server at the bar said Miss Simon and Miss Howell, the grandmother is Miss Howell, downed tequila shots and Patron shots for hours, having a good old time. Customers voicing their anger that they were out partying during their son and grandson's investigation. The server said it was like they didn't have a care in the world. The grandmother had a verbal dispute with the babysitter at one point after Quinton went missing. October 21st, 3 people were arrested for protesting outside Quinton's home. October 24th, Leilani Simon breaks silence because she was so silent. She never talked. And says she hopes Quinton is found happy and alive. Okay. Posted yesterday, Leilani was blaming Quinton's father for Quinton's disappearance. Leilani claimed to authorities that the father of Quinton was behind the child's disappearance, allegedly abducting him in the middle of the night. But wasn't he last seen at 6 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. the babysitter received that message to not babysit that day? Okay, we're going to ask. Henry, which is Quinton's father, Henry Moss, age 24, known as Bubba, said Leilani tried to blame it on me. Henry told the Daily Mail about Leilani at his home in Girard, Georgia, where police had showed up after she reported Quinton missing on October 5th. The authorities told Henry that they... Okay, wait. Henry told the authorities, "They told me Leilani said I came and got him overnight. Leilani is now the prime suspect, disappearance and presumed death of her son." Henry told investigators he had not been in the Savannah area since he installed an air conditioner about a month ago in Tybee Island. He provided an alibi for his whereabouts at the time of the Quinton's disappearance, supposedly. Henry said to police, he told police, "She is gonna hurt that baby. I said I didn't know what was going on. Hell, I haven't heard from her in 6 to 7 months." Authorities have been scouring a Chatham County landfill in search of Quinton. No charges have been filed yet. According to news reports, Leilani admitted to using drugs while pregnant with one of her 3 small children when it came up in court. Henry said he and Leilani met in 2019 and that she became pregnant with Quinton in 2020, keeping the pregnancy a secret in the beginning. Henry said she's a terrible person and she's going to jail or hell. In February 2021, Henry Moss was served with an arrest warrant in connection with a June 2020 trailer home break-in, which she blamed him after she was arrested, he told Daily Mail. Allegedly, a police report cited by the outlet states Miss Simon stole $50 from a coin jar. When asked who he, the victim, thought was responsible, he pointed out a female, later identified as Leilani Simon, who lives next door. She did admit to it, the police officer report said. More on that, though, is in the article. I'll have those 2 articles listed in the description below if you want to check more of that out. That's it. That's all I'm reading. And we're going to get ready to begin the reading and pull blessing cards first. Oracle messages to start off with energy read, clues, anything that'll help our reading. And the questions I have, the answers we're going to get. So I'm just going to relight this a little bit. It's the sage. Oh, and I'm making a mess. I just have to be careful. Okay. I hope my fan is not too loud for my heater. It's just too cold, but it should be turning off any time now. All right. Here we go. Let's get timestamp for begin reading, and we'll do 7:35. All right, let's do the Angel Wisdom Oracle. I call them our Archangel Michael cards. All these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video, though if you're interested, I should tell you what they are. So we're going to begin with the energy read. Any clues for this reading and questions we have? We have Archangel Raphael. So he may be coming in to help us with the questions that I wrote down. Maybe the answers we're going to get, some clues. Let's read it. You are blessed to attract this angel card, for Archangel Raphael brings health, healing, and abundance. He'll help you to develop your intuition and inner vision. Call on him if you need help in these areas now. He also protects travelers during journeys. Okay. I think that may have something to do with Quinton ending up in the landfill. Okay. So this is a fortuitous card if you are about to travel. If you are a healer or wish to be one, Archangel Raphael will direct pure divine energy to you. He works on the green ray of healing and balance. Green is heart chakra, heart center, heart space. Healing and abundance, or healing and balance. So visualize yourself surrounded by a clear green light and invoke his guidance. Okay, Archangel Raphael. Affirmation: I'm happy, healthy, and abundant. So we're going to set this right back here. And we're going to pull an Awakened Dreamer Oracle as well. I have to say, one of my subscribers came on my channel and asked if I could do a reading on Quinton Simon. So that's why I am here now. So thank you to the sub that asked me to do this. It's the least I could do. Okay, so can we get from the Awakened Dreamers something to help this reading? I swear I got this yesterday. I did a Harmony Montgomery reading yesterday. Part 1 and 2. We got this. Look at how many cards are in this deck. We got this yesterday. Wow, I feel like there was something that came up in Harmony Montgomery's reading that I was picking up that I'm like, oh, it may be connected to this case on Quinton. Okay, rise to the level of art. One of the best things you can do to support the people around you is to be the best version of yourself you can be. Don't try to teach anyone a lesson. Instead, raise your thoughts, feelings, and energy to the level of art. You are lifted. All are lifted. Wow, I cannot believe I got this yesterday in Harmony Montgomery's reading. That's crazy. All right, let's pull a Shaman Wisdom Oracle. Wow. One last one before we begin our questions. Can we get a Shaman Wisdom Oracle message to help with this reading on Quinton Simon, please? From the Shaman Wisdom Oracle. It looks like we got a couple. And I've been hearing and seeing 6 all day. 6 can be Virgo energy. It's godly health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. Thunder, Moon, Virgo, shields, and adolescent. Okay, let's read that. Something about 6, though. Thunder, Moon. Okay. Oh, wow. And the next one is number 16. That adds up to a 7. 7 can be relationships, any kind of relationship, Libra energy. And I was just reading about what the father said in the information read, that he said, I haven't heard from her in 6 to 7 months. I don't know why, but that kind of stood out to me. And it says owl, north, feminine, air. Feminine. Okay. We were reading about the vision. Owls have the vision. Okay. And then it says feminine, so feminine energy has the vision, sees and has seen things and knows things. Okay, so let's read this. I am Thunder Moon, I am plenty. I am a time of gathering. I am the power of honoring. Storehouses filled. Reminds me of the landfill. Okay, and overflowing. Absolutely. I am abundance. My gentle light in the time of Indian summer signifies plenty for you and the people. Now is a time of loving, of healing. Service to others is emphasized at this time. Perhaps finding new ways to heal the planet or your own community. Of course, you won't be help to others unless you are healthy, so take care of yourself too. Let the moon of Indian summer gently sit upon your shoulder. I am plenty. I am the harvest moon in the fall, and we are in fall time now. Okay. Now let's read number 16. On the owl. I just get the mother energy. Okay. I am owl. I am clarity of intuition and wisdom. My keen hearing and crystalline vision gives me insight where others miss the picture. I have a lot of questions coming up about her. Okay. I am feared for my ability to see in the dark. I discern truth from fiction with my watchful, silent observation. Remember, she broke her silence, right? Okay. Silent observation of my domain. Wisely sitting on the fence post on my brother's shoulder. That just talked about shoulder. I am your shoulder, the Thunder Moon. What? Okay, brother's shoulder or in the top of my favorite pine. I see and hear all. I stealthily and silently zero in on my desires and dreams. Nothing is hidden from me. I am clarity of vision and wisdom. As I silently float onto your shoulder, I am telling you to keep a watchful eye open at all times. There are those who wish you didn't see beneath the surface of their realities. Protect yourself or others will take advantage of you. You are naturally discerning and intuitive. Continue to listen and observe so you won't miss the subtle messages contained in my message. Remember, even in the darkness, you see what others cannot. Once the view is unobstructed, aim for the heart, the center. We kept getting We got that green from Archangel Raphael, that heart center, okay? Silently go after your desires and dreams. Along your way, you will encounter people who are apprehensive around you because of your psychic abilities and intuition. Stick to your truth. Quite interesting. All right, let's get out a tarot deck so we can begin with our questions. All right, let's do the Lightseers Tarot. And I just cut to the Magician. My first question is Quinton in that landfill they are searching? I just cut to the Magician. The Magician's number 1. That is manifesting, creating, mastering, magic. A yes, since it is a 1 of the major arcanas. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I'm going to keep that in mind. Can you give us one more card? Is Quinton in that landfill that they are searching? Which I believe so. But we have the Emperor now. So we had that Magician. It's a major arcana. Now we have the Emperor, which is a major arcana. The Emperor is a number 4. Home, family. He went missing from his home. Went missing from his family. Structure, stability. The Emperor's Aries energy. Fire, passion, action. The Emperor can be a leader, a type of boss, in control. He has a tattoo of an ink, the key to life, on his arm. It represents the ram. He holds the chess piece. There's a checkerboard floor underneath him, so it's like a game, like a chess game, right? He could be a father type figure, the divine masculine and male influence. What does the landfill hold? That key? Does the landfill hold the key? Does the landfill hold the key? Knight of Pentacles. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthly sign. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking windy. Sorry. I do have this little lock and key set that I found the other day. I just set it right here. The Knights are the battlers. They're the fighters. The Knight of Pentacles is the dark horse, and he always finishes the race, and he's very determined. He may leave breadcrumbs or clues behind. Okay, so I think this is explaining exactly with what the authorities are saying, that they obtained some kind of evidence that led them to the landfill. Okay, this reminds me of authority figure, right? The Emperor. And the clues. Determined, dark horse, always finishes the race. Yeah. And he's carrying some kind of backpack. Dumpster carried to the landfill. Okay. Now, can you tell or show us in a picture if his body is in something? We just got that backpack thing. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. Can you tell us or show us if his body is in something, please? Okay. Well, we have 5 of Swords. 5 is changes, challenges, transformations. Swords is words, communication. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and air sign. There are ravens or crows. This can be winning at all cost. It could be alienating those around them, blocking others out, walking away from others, leaving behind people. But there's this mountain / landfill, and there's blood on it. Is he out in the open? Oh boy. But the figure's black back here, and the birds are black. So is he in something black? we got Justice. And she has black hair. Justice is truth, balance, clarity, honesty, karma, court, law, the true sword, the scales, Libra energy. That would be true. Something black. Okay. Is it a bag? Can you tell us if it's a bag? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Six can be godly, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. Pentacles is earthly, something tangible. It could be some bag or something. Okay. And they are coins. There's a figure 8 here. And this can be gifts. Giving to a presents. It could be a bag. Oh, geez. And then we have the Hangman, which is upside down. The Hangman is a number 12, or we could add that to a 3. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. We were getting that, right? The Hangman is usually a whole new perspective, looking at things differently, sacrifice or limbo, hanging at free will, not seeing reality, but it is upside down. So this is like... Okay. Okay, so the Hangman is usually hanging above water, but it's upside down. So underwater, underground, under things, in something tangible, like a gift bag, present. I'm going to get the guidebook out for the Hangman. And then I'm going to get a different tarot deck. Okay. Here we go. All right, so it says stagnation, self-sabotage, holding on to something that isn't meant for you, stubbornness, a tendency to be a martyr. I lean into my inner world of limitless miracles, surrendering to the divine will of the cosmos. Flow with it, deep flow. Holding on to something. I've got to ask, is it some kind of bag? Tangible bag. Gift bag, bag. Let's get a different deck. We'll do the Muse Tarot this time. Same creator. All right. Is Quinton in some kind of bag? Black, right? We got black and something tangible and possibly under something and in something, stuck in something, right? Is it like a bag? Is it some kind of like bag? Materials, it could be a bag. Materials is Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a page. Pages can be young, immature energy, or something new and offer a message or an opportunity to plant a new seed, to grow everything abundant that you want. But this is giving me that young vibe, and her head is like a rose transforming into this other rose. So it's like blending in to the environment, because even her dress is roses. Trying to figure out what tarot deck I have that has kind of like a lot of different pictures. Let's do Tarot of the Divine. Blending into the environment. I just seen the Hangman. The Hangman. Again. And they're roses. Just like this. So the Hangman. Whole new perspective. Looking at things differently. Sacrifice. Limbo. Hanging at free will. Not seeing reality. Blending in. It's Sleeping Beauty in this tarot. And she's wearing red and blue. And a long pendant. Yeah, let me get this guidebook because these are pretty short. Sleeping Beauty, Italy, Italian fairy tale. The Hangman seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster and instead favors reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis with the options of sleep or death. She chooses to wait for more favorable conditions, suspension, restriction, sacrifice, readjustment, and improvement. A bed of roses? Oh, let's see. Let's move on. We may need to come back for that. Let's move on. Was Quinton placed in a dumpster? Was Quinton placed in a dumpster? Back to the Muse. Was Quinton placed in a dumpster? Try that again, please. Was he placed in a dumpster, please? It hit the key in the lock. We have 8 of materials, which is 8 of pentacles. 8 can be death, rebirth, changes, regeneration, transformation. Materials is the pentacles, so Taurus for Capricorn, material things. 8 of materials, pentacles, is the job card, the working card. So, garbage man. It could be mastering something, trying to create something, or, man, there's roses everywhere. Is this a mother's energy trying to master something? Is this the mother's energy? It's the devil's energy. Okay, we have the devil. Capricorn energy. Earthly. Earthbound. Strings attached. Negative influence. Possessiveness. Very negative. Violent. She's got strings attached. And I asked if this was her trying to master something, okay? The devil. And it's a female in this card too. And see the strings attached to her fingers. Okay. Was it a dumpster? Was it a dumpster? The world, cosmos, more travel. Okay. It's a number 21. It's like the Hangman. We can reduce it to a 3. Communication, transportation, journeys. Okay. The world, cosmos is the world. It can be fulfillment, completion, cycles, or travel, and earthly. Again. Go back to the Tarot of the Divine. Knock it out again. Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Did Leilani murder her son? Did Leilani Simon murder her son? We have a 10 of coins. 10 can be a no. Coins is pentacles, earthly things, finances. 10 of coins can be community, multiple people, household, family, solid stability and structure, your most financial abundant life. Was it some kind of group effort? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Here's the 10 of coins. And now we have an Ace of Cups. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, emotions, feelings. Aces is a yes. Ace of Cups can be that heart space, that heart center we were getting with the heart chakra, the green color. It can be taking your own self a cup of love, selfishness. It can be that. It can be unconditional love, purity. But that's a yes. This is some kind of porridge. Babies, toddlers can eat oatmeal, right? Is it like a poison? Let's read this out of the guidebook real quick. Matsu's sake. Oh, it's sake. It's alcohol. Sake is alcohol. So, what was seen a few weeks ago? The mother and grandmother out drinking Patron and tequila? Did they both do this? Or at least, does grandmother at least know what happened? And I already have those questions written down coming up. Japanese mythology. The Ace of Cups marks a new beginning, a reason to drink and be merry. And to open up to subconscious feelings. Sake is a drink of the gods, bringing people closer to the spirit world. Happiness, love, intimacy, new emotions, compassion. Oh, gosh. Now my next question. My next question is, does Quinton's grandmother know what happened to Quinton? Does Quinton's grandmother know what happened to Quinton? Yeah, we have justice. That's the second time we've gotten justice. That is absolutely true. It says it right here. Libra energy, number 11, mirrored. 2 people, 1-1. This is balance, truth, karma, the scales, law, court, true sword. This is absolute truth. And it's like another Japanese card. Oh boy. Okay. Did the grandmother have anything to do with Quinton's disappearance? The Magician. That's a yes. It's a number 1 of the major arcana. That's the second time we've gotten the Magician. That's a yes. This is the godmother too in this tarot. That's magic, manifesting, trying to create something. The magic wand. It's the godmother. The fairy godmother, French fairy tale. The Magician is a helping hand. Oh, she had a helping hand in it. Oh my gosh. She has the ability to change raw materials. We kept getting material cards, right? Into something wonderful and dreaming into doing. But she's only the helping hand. It is up to the protagonist to use her support moving forward to do the right thing. Originality, self-confidence, skill, breakthrough, resourcefulness. Resourcefulness, huh? Says it right here. Says it right here. Can't deny these cards. Oh boy, did the grandmother help get rid of Quinton? Shoot. 7 of Wands. 7 is relationships. It could be the mother and daughter, the Quinton's mother and grandmother. Wands is fire, passion, action. 7 of Wands can be very defensive. It could be defensiveness, standing up for your beliefs, standing up for what you believe in. It is John Henry of Alabama. And then we have 5 of Coins. which is 5 of Pentacles. 5's changes, challenges, transformations. 5 of Coins can be left out in the cold. Feeling left out in the cold. Divorce, not letting yourself in to warm yourself, not picking up the key to unlock the door to let yourself in to warm yourself. Left out in the cold. Take what you want from it, you guys. It says it right here. John Henry, Alabama, American folktale. The 7 of Wands represents an indomitable force. Against all odds, John Henry stands up for what he believes in and is willing to fight to the bitter end. His courage and resolve is an inspiration, even to those who disagree with him. Endurance, attack, fighting for beliefs, perseverance, mounting a defense. Now 5 of Coins. Taking action to be defensive, to fight back for leaving something or someone out in the cold. The Little Match Girl. Denmark Danish fairy tale. The 5 of Coins represents financial hardship and feeling left in the cold. The little match girl needs help, but no one is willing to help her. Is this Quinton's mother? Okay. She struggles alone despite her proximity to a force that could potentially help her. Recession, adversity, isolation, unemployment, and ruin. I'm going on to another deck. Let's do the wild and an archetypes. So cold. Remember, it said mounting a defense for that 7 of Wands. We have the mountain on the very bottom. Okay, let's move on. Why did Quinton's grandparents say Leilani didn't always do the right thing? Right? Why? Ooh. Look what I cut to, the mentor, the owl. The watcher, the owl, the vision, seeing it. Seeing what nobody else can see. VI. Oh. The mentor. It's like, wow. What is up with this? The teacher, the sage, the guru, focused, clear, bright, remains a student. Okay, it says, keep in mind how easy it is to project power onto another. The expressions feet of clay and cult of personality exist for a reason. Although it's typically true that parents are our initial teachers, the child will eventually seek a mentor figure outside of the home to assist their growth. It is said that cosmic knowledge pours down on the world like a great illuminated waterfall. This can be an overwhelming force. The true teacher, though, is said to be able to hold this flow of wisdom at bay while the student sips from a focused stream. The mentor archetype has a gift for reading the room, for sensing the exact gradient that will stimulate growth within the student, whether pleasant or painful. The mentor may appear aloof or available, harsh or tender, humorous or rigid. Their gift is to know what serves the soul. Ultimately, the mentor is service of the greater cosmic good and aids in elevation of consciousness. Anytime the mentor forgets this humble link and mistakes themselves for the source of the enlightenment, the archetype falls into shadow. Well, something's up there. Can we get one more? Why would the grandmother say that about her daughter? Why would the grandmother say that about her daughter? We have the maiden now. Wow. The mentor, the maiden, the mother, grandmother. Now we have VIII. We just had VI. So, the maiden, the virgin, the princess, the innocent. Curious, enchanting, sensual, full of vitality. Moving from the maiden to the mother is challenging, often leaving unresolved tensions between the two archetypes for years, if not a lifetime. Do you long to be rescued by another or receive a kiss that brings you back to life? Be wary of waiting for a prince to break the spell of your own life. The maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent arousal, naive sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive. Because of her flawless and youthful glow, she's the first archetype in the trifecta of maiden, mother, crone. And rightfully so, because she has so much to learn. The maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject to her challenge that leads to the next phase of womanhood. She must grow up, yet hesitates at the threshold. Enamored by the charms of youth, the maiden represents a side of us that is riveted and curious, drawn to shadowy forests, dark nights, and taking just one taste of poisonous fruit. Okay, her magic is edgy and includes both shame and delight. Let yourself fall down the rabbit hole, young one. I kind of feel like this is saying she could have been a real mother in her childhood and wasn't. I don't know, and maybe that was her way of making up for. Is the grand... Okay. How do I say this? So after she said that, did she... Let me get a different deck. After she said that about her own daughter, did she regret saying that? Okay. Let's do the easy tarot. After she said that about her own daughter, did she regret it? Did she regret saying that? Did she regret saying that about her own daughter? I think it was a very rash moment of her saying that. Because the Knight of Swords is very rash and reckless and quick talking. So, she just blurted it out and didn't even think about it. Okay. Makes more sense. All right, let's move on. Okay. When Miss Simon and Miss Howell were out partying, was it because they didn't care about Quinton? That was quick. Okay, we have 7 of Cups. Escapism. That's all I can say, okay? 7 is relationships. It could be them two together, right? Cups is emotions and feelings. 7 of Cups can be fantasy land. Head in the clouds, dreamy-like, not living in reality, confusion. So it's just escapism. Was it, did they care? Did they care about Quinton? 9 of Wands. 9 is higher learning, higher education, spirituality, faith. Wands is fire, passion, action. 9 of Wands can be taking an action to build up a wall to protect how far you've come. I believe that's what they did. All right, I'm gonna be right back. You won't even know I'm gone. I promise. So just a minute. Okay, I got cold. All right, so now, has the babysitter been telling the truth? Has the babysitter been telling the truth? Okay. Uh-oh. We got a 10. 10 can be a no. And 10 of Wands, though, can be putting your burdens down, packing your bags. Remember we got bags earlier, kind of, with that Knight of Pentacles, with that bag on his back, and we're talking about maybe a black bag, maybe he's carrying all the wands on his back. But this could be putting your burdens down to get a restart. Let me get another deck. Let's do the Mystical Dream Tarot. Is this her putting all her burdens down? Because she says she reported the family before and stuff. So with her coming out and speaking, is this her putting like all her burdens down? 3 of Cups. 3 can be communication, transportation, journeys. Cups is emotions and feelings. 3 of Cups can be celebration, partying, mingling, hanging out, or 3 energies. What is this? It's a pot. It's like the pot, this, it's like this, the brew, the witch's brew. That's what it reminds me of. Is she like stirring up stuff? Is the babysitter stirring up stuff? Okay, try that again. Here, I'll show you. Is the babysitter stirring up stuff? Is the babysitter stirring up stuff? The Dream Angel, which I'm not sure what that is. I'm still learning this deck. Let me get this guidebook out. Mystical Dream. And there's a turtle. Turtle is hermiting. It can be pulling back. Hermiting, pulling back. So what is this Dream Angel? Shoot. It would be, oh, the Star. Oh, that's Aquarius energy. That is channeling vulnerability, a wish fulfillment. It can be like downloads. I do want to rate this though. The Dream Angel is the Star in this tarot. It would be a number 17. We could add that to an 8. Death, rebirth, changes, transformation, regeneration. Okay. So it says, the Dream Angel signifies hope, success, generosity, and altruism. This card is about finding one's place in true harmony and moving beyond the personal to the collective. I just did harmony readings yesterday. It reminds us to be mindful of ecology and the powerful forces of nature. In a reading, the Dream Angel card represents the rewards of spiritual gifts in all aspects of life, the gifts of health, intellect, and emotional, physical happiness. It indicates attainment, a promotion, honor, graduation, and the courage to weather storms. Oh no, is she doing things to get attention? Oh boy, is she saying things to get attention on her? Oh my god. 5 of Swords. 5 is changes, challenges, transformation. Swords is words, by her words. 5 of Swords is winning at all costs, alienating those around them, blocking others out. Let's go to the Swords. Okay, take care, stay alert, avoid hasty decisions or changes until a plan is well in view. The unexpected brings great difficulties. Difficulty moving forward after suffering a sudden blow, anxiety, and indecision. Okay, was she worried about her being blamed? 3 of Wands. 3, communication, transportation, journeys. Wands is fire, passion, action. 3 Wands is taking an action to make plans. Okay, planning, embarking, and trading. Oh my gosh, what? Ugh. It says, daring enterprise shall yield productive results. Healthy pruning may be advisable, looking into the importance of each tree instead of the forest as a whole. The impulse to run in one direction may not see the journey completed as expected. Cooperation, partnerships. I feel like she had no choice but to put her burdens down, to stir the pot, to say what she felt, etc., right? And she was gonna not win at all costs, but like defeat them in a way, and had plans to do so. She had a plan to do this. Sorry, I wanted to look at that again. And cooperate. Let's keep going. Has Quinton's father been telling the truth? Has Quinton's father been telling the truth? Has Quinton's father been telling the truth, please? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is a number 5 of the major arcana. Changes, transformation, challenges. The Hierophant is a Taurus energy. He can be a spiritual or religious type leader. He can be holding the key to society, the knowledge. It could be a self-enlightenment, spiritual awakening, an enlightenment, conformity, rules, establishments, marriage, contracts. This card represents an attitude that is open to different points of view, a person who sees value beyond the narrow constraints of a singular tradition. The Hierophant is a welcome presence, a mediator who easily and justly acts as a bridge between traditions, a guide between the worlds, a peacemaker between two in conflict. This is a person with serious inner connections which strongly influence outer actions. Someone who brings light into a room with their ideas and commitment to wisdom. A person on this path opens to the true purpose of life. Okay, so I believe so. I believe so, yeah. All right. Oh, we have no smoke, do we? Don't we? All right, you guys, that is going to be the end of part 1 of Quinton Simon, okay? So, again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. Use your discernment, use your intuition. Unconditional love, so be it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. And thank you guys so very much for being here. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this part 1 on Quinton Simon, please. My very first reading on him. So let me know what you think. And I'm just going to come right back to finish part 2. So I ain't going anywhere, but I'll see you guys in part 2. I hope so. All right. Thank you. Bye.